Unit 4, Part 7, we're in the part of Section 3 discussing symbolizations involving negations. We're talking about the different logical form of these two sentences. Right? You will not get both an A and a B in this course. You will not get both an A and a B in this course. Verse, you will neither get an A nor a B in this course. Right? If you process these for meaning, one of them worries you, one of them doesn't. Now, you processing them for meaning is, in part, you identifying the logical form of those sentences, right? Logic is the structure of thought. Modern logic was invented by Frege, originally invented by Aristotle, but modern symbolic logic was invented by Frege, who called it the reason's proper study, right? So logic is very much the study of the structure of your own thinking, right? So when you're processing for meaning, and I'm saying you're to derive the logical form, which is what gets put down or expressed in the symbolization, your processing it for meaning is, in part, deriving the logical form, right? So when I tell you when I give you the sentence you're not bothered about, you're not worried, you will not get both an A and a B, right? You say, oh, well, that's just, what do you negate? What is he negating? He's telling me that what he's telling me is not true is already something impossible. The something impossible is A equals you will get an A, B equals the sentence you will get a B, right? So it's just important to stress the A and the B here are symbolizations for sentences. A equals you get an A, B equals you get a B. It's not just A and B, the grades. Okay. So, what am I negating in this sentence? Right? There's a not, but what is negated? It's the conjunction. Right? This is the impossible part. This says it is both true that I will get an A and I will get a B. Both those things are true, and I'm negating that. You're not worried because that's impossible, so I'm negating something. I'm saying something impossible isn't true. You knew that anyway because it was impossible. Right? So the important part is seeing not both as this. Not both, okay? Remember what negation is. All our sentential operators, for which we have symbols, our 5 sentential operators, they're all rules for the construction of sentences. And the negation rule, that was the only one-place rule, right? Where it was negation, blank, and what is the rule? Put any legal formula into the blank and you have a new sentence. Right? Well, the question is, in how to correctly symbolizing these or any other sentence involving negation is, what is it that I'm negating? What is the formula that I'm negating? Maybe it's a simple sentence, right? Right, so not A not A and B, right? That's the same order as these symbols, but of course this means something very different. This is a negation, more elaborately, it's a negated conjunction. This is a conjunction. This is not a negation, this overall form. You can see that okay, right? Not A and B. Here, what I'm negating is just the A. Remember determining the scope of your negation as the first legal formula after negation, right? So A, that's a legal formula, right? Whereas brackets A is not a legal formula. What am I negating here? Brackets, I don't have a legal formula until I close the brackets, so dot B, close brackets, boom, that's what I'm negating, right? So different logical form. Here, in the order of construction, I negated A and then conjoined it with B, right? And then you should hear the order, which is all important. The logical order of construction of the formula. Right? This is different. Here, I first conjoined A and B, and then I negated that. It's a negated conjunction. So conjunction first, and then negated. That's what not both is. First I made both, and then I negated it. Not both. Okay? You will neither get an A nor a B. The logical form of this is a negated disjunction. You will neither get an A nor a B. That is A is I get an A, B, as before, B is I will get a B or you will get a B, right? A or B, you will neither get an A or nor a B is this. And how do you read this? Okay, make sure you can read this as it is not the case that either A or B, right? This is equivalent to, this equivalence, by the way, is called De Morgan's rule, and it will be one of your replacement rules, right, which will be introduced into Unit 8. Remember, Exam 2 is on Units 7, 8, and 9, and then you have the unit we do Exam 1 after Unit 6, and then Unit 7, 8, and 9, and then Exam 2. So Exam 2 is only on those 3 units. Unit 7 introduces you to the rules on the top half of your inside cover, the rules of inference, and Unit 8 introduces you to replacement rules, which are all contained on the bottom half of your inside cover. One of those replacement rules is called De Morgan's rule. Tells you that this is equivalent to not A and not B. Also, same rule, De Morgan's rule will tell you that not A and B is equivalent to not A or not B. This is another, let's go with this one. This is also another, if you read this properly, you'll see how it also expresses the fact that you're not worried about this statement. This says either you won't get an A or you won't get a B, right? That's fine, because you can get a not, you can make that true, I didn't get a B, and you can still get an A. And if you didn't get an A, if that's true, you can still get a B. But of course, the upshot of this sentence is, uh-oh, I'm getting a C or worse, right? These examples that I'm running through, by the way, are presented on page 59. Yes, bottom of 58 to 59 is the text that I'm running through. Okay, you will neither get an A nor a B. Ah, you say, right? Because you discern the logical form and go, oh, this means. This is what's he negating? He's telling me that neither of these is true, right? He's telling me that both things are true. I won't get an A, and also I won't get a B, right? I'm getting a C or worse. What's he doing? He's negating the disjunction. Remember, the disjunction is true just in case one of them is true. So the negation of a disjunction is true only when A is false and B is false. So I know that if I tell you this and you have reason to believe that I'm telling you the truth, you will neither get an A and a B. That means it has to be false that I get an A, it has to be false that I get a B. So I'm getting a C or worse. Oh no, right? So this is a negated disjunction, right? So first I disjoined A and B. I said A or B is true, and I said no, not the case that A or B is true. All right?